Love it. Excuse me. All right.
I feel like a honey bun.
You gotta mix yourself. Oh, look at that.
Y'all know what it is.
Beat grinder.
Hey.
So,
5 years.
5 years. And this is what we wanted to do.
Most relationships don't survive this long.
Well, they say in business, because I do the business thing. In business they say after your 5-year mark, it's time. If your company has not moved forward,
You're done.
Then it's
Hang up the flat tummy tea.
Yeah, honestly,
Waist trainers.
Your plateau if you're not moving, constantly progressing. So, it's been 5 years. The first time we recorded an episode, I was supposed to pull it up, but I'll pull it up while we were recording.
It was like the locks.
It was
It was a bad boy reunion.
It was like listening to the mixtapes back on Hot 97 when they come in. It was May of 2018, right? It was May of 2018.
Shout outs to Tone
and Steve. And the crazy thing is, I had been talking, as you guys know how we do this. I was trying to record with Suki for a minute. We had been talking about it, and I didn't have all the equipment yet, and I didn't want to spend all this money on the equipment at first because you know how, Suki sometimes, I don't know if we're gonna mesh right. We yell, we argue a lot, but it's all out of love, right? It is.
I guess, yeah. We don't argue that much. But
we do. We literally just came in. All right. You know what? You're absolutely right. You got it. In any case.
On a new level of no toxicity.
All right. So, so we, one of the things I told Suki, I said, listen, what we gonna do is we gonna just record just you and I. I'm gonna just get like the bare minimum, get a mic, and just see how we sound. And if it sound good, then we can move forward. I didn't
follow any of those directions.
I pull up. I called
the whole block.
And it was 2 guys there. And I'm like, why are these guys here? Like, this is our first episode. We don't even know how we sound. And this Negro decides to bring 2 people. And she didn't understand the whole ins and outs of it because we had one mic. So he was passing that joint around like we was freestyling. But all in all,
in theory, I saw it working, but now looking back, like there's no way. As far as like how hard it is for us to come together and record, it would be hard to have. I think the more your podcast, like the more people your podcast has, I think the worse it can get. Well, it's cool for content, but when it comes to like scheduling things and getting everybody together,
hold on. So let me get this right. This is new to me. So you thought?
No, I thought like maybe I didn't know.
So in your mind, you thought you was gonna bring more people into a podcast.
Let's just see how this works.
And you didn't talk to me about it. I literally, you're right. But I said don't bring nobody.
That's the masculine energy in me. I just think I can do what I want.
I said, Suki, this is our.
I'm sorry.
So
happy 5 years.
Happy 5 years. But the thing is,
this is not like the baby's not yours or something.
That would be awkward. That would be awkward.
I know a couple niggas, they still wondering, but I saw the graduation pictures. I'm
like that baby don't look like you, bro.
Not at all.
So but if you go all the way down to on our SoundCloud or even on the Apple iTunes or wherever
it's there.
We on everything. It's called The Rough Draft, and that was our first joint. It was in May of 2018, and the fact that we are now here in 2023 in June, we were supposed to do it in May. That's why it took us a long time, but it was a lot of scheduling issues, and we've been busy. But here we are doing our video. The plan is to continue to do video now. And switching over, so we're gonna be on the YouTube more, but we are gonna still have the audio.
Yeah,
we still pull audio out of the video and whatever. Let me ask you this: what was your first What do you like? What was some of your favorite episodes? Do you have any?
I think my favorite episode is "The Kids Are All Right" and "Men Are Easy."
How the hell you remember the names?
Because I titled the episodes.
But I don't even remember what they. I forget the episode.
"The Kids Are All Right" was the episode that my mom was on.
When she was physically there,
she was here.
Was that Mother's Day?
I think it might have been. It was one Mother's Day weekend, and then "Men Are Easy" was the recent episode that we just did because it reminded me of like college time.
I'm not gonna even lie, I don't remember what we talked about
because we were fucked up. We ate an edible.
Oh yeah, I didn't eat edible. You did. I don't even know what an edible is.
Okay.
Yo, that was okay. So my favorite one was Cleveland. I'm still, and if anybody knows a person that can turn
fuck Ohio.
If anybody,
respectfully,
I've been on Fiverr and they just trying to hit me over the head, but I'm trying to find a person that
fuck Cleveland. I never want to go there again.
that can turn videos. I want a cartoon
inside out for that comment. I don't fuck with y'all. Like, at all.
If Suki has so many. One thing that's dope about Suki is she has so many good stories, and I envision them being turned into cartoons.
I didn't sign up to be a griot. I was just trying to be a nigga girlfriend.
Yo, I don't think, and we still. I found it. That remember it was hard for me to find. We found it. It was, I think it was a Halloween episode in 2018.
Yeah, where I fell in the shower and I talked about.
Yeah. That, I think that was the episode. But when you talk, that was probably one of my favorite episodes, talking about your trip to Cleveland. And how it
with
went
my ex's parents.
But the thing is, you were supposed to be going to Vegas and ended up in Cleveland. Like, that's crazy to me that you're like, no, we're going to Vegas, babe.
Nowhere near.
And then y'all just stopped.
It was him springing it on me like
last minute.
Good, right? Like, this is
we ain't going to Vegas.
I didn't even understand.
We going to Cleveland.
I think I misunderstood what he was saying. That like it was a family trip because I didn't understand. Then he wanted me to drive my car
to Cleveland.
Yeah, he was like, let's drive your car since it's new. And I was like...
Yeah, he was getting like, so Vegas is out of...
I said, nigga, you must be smoking that D because we are not driving my car. You better rent some shit.
That is crazy.
So his dad rented the car and then like we couldn't drive the shit nowhere. Remember one night I wanted to go to Wendy's and he was like, I think I got to ask. I'm like, nigga, I'm 28.
Your rental?
I said, I'm 28. I'm not asking nobody to drive
a rental that y'all bought?
It was in his dad's name.
That was all bad. Now you didn't mention that. Bad. That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, everything is bad.
I want to get something. I gotta ask my father.
We almost 30 at this trip, and I gotta ask permission to go to Wendy's. Like
that is all bad.
Fuck Cleveland.
That was my good one. Our first Halloween episode. I think that might be all the same one. It may not be. It might be in the same area. But when we talked about our favorite scary movies.
Yeah,
that was a good one. I liked the first ladies' night.
Yeah, the first one was good.
The first ladies' night was so good.
I agree.
They brought those edible breakfasts.
Shout outs to Erica.
Yo, it was edible. Everything was edible, and that was a time. And the thing is, we recorded it before that. That's the crazy thing. We recorded on Saturday.
And it got deleted.
I never pressed record, I don't think.
Yeah, no.
So I got home, and I'm like, there's nothing. It's just air.
But everybody came back then.
And I was so appreciative. I felt so bad. I was like, yo, these niggas gonna kick my ass.
That was Janice, Keon, and Erica.
Yeah, that was a real good one. That was a really good episode. That was probably like one of my favorite episodes. And then it kind of like branched into another thing where it was like, you know, at the end y'all gave me a moment to speak or let me actually talk. Because it's hard to be there and hear 5 awesome black women just go in on men. I was going in, and not like disrespectful. It was for y'all and y'all experiences.
Yeah, I think people.
Speaking of which, now they got video. Now I can actually be more of a I can tell black women about themselves now that we got video, right?
Holy shit.
We going there, right?
Okay, go.
No, fuck no. I'm just joking. I'm joking. But yeah, I'm so happy about the 5 years, man. I hope we can continue to go. Because I had told Suki, I'm like, listen, if we get to like episode 3060 and we still doing this and we tired, it's time.
When do you think that Joe and them? I will say I've been a Joe Budden's podcast fan for years prior to it becoming what it is now. So I think that's kind of my inspiration, that everything doesn't pop overnight. Well, I also think too, like when you're not really like popular, because there are a lot of shows out here, and that's dope that a lot of black people are being able to showcase their voices and things like that. But some of y'all should not, but I'm sure maybe somebody says that about us, but it's all good. Yeah. But it's a lot of podcasts out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, but
they don't. It's the longevity though. Consistency is key, and that's the dope thing.
Even for y'all that have like 8 niggas on the show, hang it up.
Yo,
get the Beyonce out the group and take them with you.
So I don't listen to podcasts really.
I do.
For the fact that I don't want to by mistake
we not nobody else
steal. Like, I might indirectly take something from it. So that's why I try not to. I do listen to one. We talk about it. The one I do listen to, which I love, think is freaking hilarious. But it's 5 dudes. And it's really freaking funny. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only one I listen to. But yeah.
I like the podcast with the 2 chubby niggas.
Yo, somebody hit me up asking me.
Big Belly Casanova.
Well, it's a lot of...
He's from Philly.
It's a lot 2 chubby niggas on this.
No, it's them. These 2 are like, they good looking. They look clean. They look like they smell good.
I thought you were talking about the because I always see the Brits, the UK.
Oh yeah, no, they're not. They're not.
Funny.
They from Philly. Yeah, it's all right. It'd be the accent for me. I can't hear that for too long. It's like watching BBC. Not on XXX.
I was about to say, what? It's like watching BBC. What's going on, son? But nah, like that's good. So I'm happy that we are at 5 years, man.
Happy 5 years, bro.
Hopefully we can keep going. We don't got no balloons or nothing. You were supposed to bring the balloons, so you messed that up.
Bad for the environment. And it's a
bad for the environment.
It's a shortage on helium too.
Who cares? Do you see outside?
I'm not.
It's a wildfire and hundreds of miles away. That's killing everybody.
Having
right
a
now.
national barbecue.
Yo, it's so bad, but whatever. Let's get into how was your week. How was your week, man?
You want to start with me or you want to start with you?
With you, y'all ain't nothing changed.
Well, I got fired, y'all, from the first job ever.
What? You got fired?
Yeah. So
your main job
from the cheerleading shit, I got fired from that. So respectfully, I'm gonna look in the camera. Y'all can suck my dick. And
why did you get fired?
So what happened was my kids got involved in a group fight. So we had a game. So my kids cheer for both football and basketball season. They got involved in a group fight during basketball season where the team was up 50 points. Our team, but we blowing y'all out by 50 points. To me personally, I feel like that's very bugged out. That then y'all gonna go over there and start shit. Like y'all came as spectators. Mad. No. My kids, we were winning. We were winning by 50 points.
And then y'all kids started it.
Yeah. That means that your elevator don't go to the top floor. That you're starting a fight and you're winning.
Horrible winners are equivalent to horrible losers.
Right. Simple and so I think that is, as a person who was an athlete, at a time, that is very poor sportsmanship. Like, it's inappropriate. I also think that, our school traditionally wasn't a school that was a winning school. So when you start getting kids that are, yamming on niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to really be careful about the publicity that you get because it can go left. I'm thinking of bigger picture, like the athletic brand. I'm thinking about everything. And essentially, we had a parent complain because I sat the kids out for a series of games. I was like, I don't think y'all deserve to cheer because y'all went to another school to start some shit.
Yeah.
And then like the bus driver encouraged that though. That's the tea. The bus driver encouraged the kids to pop off. Like talking about, I bet y'all won't do it. I bet y'all not gonna do it.
How old is he or she?
She
there you go.
Is like, she got to be like in her upper 50s, 60s. But just because you evolve chronologically doesn't always mean mentally you do.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, just like we got baby cluckadoos, we got big birds. We got baby birds, and then you got big birds. Then you got senior birds. So, your mom might be 50.
So what was their reasoning for firing you though?
A parent and a student complained about a text message exchange, allegedly, that me and a group of students had, which I still have it. There's nothing that was inappropriate, but I said, y'all pretty much feel entitled that I should allow y'all to cheer despite what y'all have just done.
Right.
Like, you're going to sit your ass down. Like, it's done. So they went and complained. I guess they showed the text to the thing, which makes no difference to me. I stand 10 toes down on my decision.
I'm dying that hill.
Yeah, I think that kids today are never held accountable, and their parents gas their bullshit. So, if that's what it is, best of luck to them. I wish them well on the season. I sent a very nasty Karen email on my way out the door.
What is this for the previous school you used to work for?
Yeah.
So you don't work for the school, but you were still doing the
y'all was still doing the cheer because y'all couldn't keep a coach. They couldn't keep one.
So I wish them, do that now.
Right. I wish them the best of luck for this now. But it was some snake ass shit. And I hate when people, say like, oh, I was really trying to fight for you or whatever. Like,
so now you're really not going to see them at all because those were your...
I told them, I've known those kids since they were 5th graders in our foundation program before they become middle school. They're going to be 12th graders this year.
So the kid, the kid that told on you.
One of the ones that said it, who we all believe said it, was a kid that she doesn't take accountability for anything. And her mom be gassing, she does the bullshit with her daughter. So it's unfortunate, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I think that it's a blessing because I said I want it out anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you gotta watch when you speak because God will release you.
So watch what you say. You gonna get
not in the way that you want, but you will get job? Nah, I'm a chill for right now. I'm a chill, so I can focus on the pod and really grow this because I feel like this.
Every time it's you trying
I neglected this. I admit it.
Thank you.
Therapy.
Thank you. I don't know which camera. Oh my god.
Therapy. It helps.
Because, all right.
I get it. Look,
because I was about to. You got it. You got it. You got it. All right. All right.
So essentially, that's it. You know, in other news, white people be white people in. Y'all know how that go.
Oh,
and that's it.
So they gonna send you? They send your last check and everything.
I got my stipend and all of that, but I knew that something was happening because it was very shady when I was asking about summer camp and like
they didn't want to answer. They was like,
we don't know.
I don't know.
And I was like, yo. I had to look at it. Y'all are some fuck niggas, dog. Like, y'all not helping kids. Like, y'all just not. You know, like, you can have a 99% graduation rate, but how many people actually finish college? Yeah. That's the gag. Because they can't read.
Well, you know, it is what it is. I'm happy for you, but sorry. You know, who wants to lose some bread? That's still bread.
Like, I don't even think it wasn't enough money to be real with you. Okay. I could keep it a buck because I'm done. It was only $1,000 stipend. Okay. Like, that's it. So I genuinely was doing it because I fuck with the kids. All the coaches or adults in my life that I ever had always talked about being a man or a woman is about owning your shit. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's really, really important, that you have to stand 10 toes down on what you do. Mm. So whatever you put out here, you may have thought it was the right thing to do at the time, but whatever the consequences for that, you have to accept that. Right. And a lot of kids tend to want to do the act itself, but don't want to like accept the consequences. And then they parents like back up that bullshit too. Yeah. My mom like loves us, but would never condone our bullshit. Yeah. So if you were wrong, you were wrong.
As a parent should.
So hopefully, you know, that doesn't follow them as adults, because when these people evolve to, like, we raise our children to eventually be somebody's partner, somebody's staff person, or their own, you know, they own their own business. If you don't have accountability, that's why we have people now. You ever told a girl no?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about
Think about what her childhood is like. You must have always been told yes. That's your problem now. Yeah. Even with men. Like,
you even said you sport. You literally said.
No, I just don't accept no. It's nothing to do with my parents. About no, I got my ass with all that. Don't call.
Oh no, I ain't saying it's with parents, but just women just don't like being told no.
Nah, like it's certain stuff for me. I don't like being told no when it's something that's easy to do.
Like what?
Like, give me some ice cream. Like, you're on the way. You gotta pass it on the way. Like, bring it here.
Sounds deep.
Bring it here. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Bring it here.
My week was good, man. My week was real good. I just came back from my 20-year reunion, which is amazing. It felt good.
Were the people that were hot still hot? Nope.
I don't want to talk about it.
They not.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Everybody looked great, man. Everybody looked great. I was just happy to see those people. I wanted to see more people. You know, the crazy thing is, I went to my 10-year. Our 10-year was like still well put together. It was like at a bar that's no longer there, but it was outside, and we had like, you know, paid $20 each to get like a band, a lanyard, and we were able to like drink
unlimited,
cheap drinks.
Okay.
Like discounted drinks, something like that. It was really
like
good.
real drinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
For like
I like that.
3 hours, and it was outside. We just had fun. I think then afterwards we partied somewhere. Mm-hmm. But that was like kind of a loose one. This one though, it was like a whole weekend. Shout out to Duncan Kirkwood, my homie Duncan, who's we've had on the pod before.
The Buffalo Obama.
It's my guy. He's a motivational speaker. He's killing it right now.
Yeah.
But he put it all together. The first on Saturday, it was the actual event, which was held at a spot called Aqua in Buffalo, New York, which is like a waterfront place. It's really nice. You know, had a DJ, open bar all night. I thought the open bar was from like 7 to 8 or something. It was all night. It was like lower shelf, but it was liquor. And then the next day was like a tour of our old school. Now here's the kicker. Our school moved, so I graduated in 2003. In 2005,
wait, y'all went to y'all old building?
The old building.
Oh, wow.
So nobody was in there. Like, the old building is, like, they're using it for storage now.
Did a murder mystery party or something.
That would have been lit.
Yeah.
That would have been lit. You know, maybe in our 30 year.
If everybody can walk around.
All right. It ain't that serious. It's not. I'm not that old. But so we did that walk. It was crazy to see the school and all these, like, going into the theater department, because, you know, as you guys know, I've said it 1,000 times, I went to an art school, a performing arts school, so, you know, it was different majors. And to go into the theater department, it had all these unused ballet shoes and dance shoes
in the building,
in the box. Like, so I don't know what BPS, Buffalo Public Schools, are doing with their stuff, but it was tons of unused costumes and instruments.
It's really
like, weird.
Phenomenal how as Americans we waste shit.
Yeah. Like, and I know somebody can use that.
There's a YouTuber that I follow that has like he explores abandoned buildings and he be finding he finds like
I be seeing that
houses,
content,
like mansions and shit. Yeah. There's like whole bowling alley with the shoes, everything's still there. Like the people are still there.
That's crazy.
I think that's very eerie. Yeah. Like, how do you just leave your stuff like and go on about your life?
But they're saying they're using it for storage. I mean, there is a groundskeeper. Like we saw like a groundskeeper Willie.
He like, hello.
No, he was just mowing the grass. He was younger and he was redhead, which was hilarious. If you don't know who groundskeeper Willie is, he's a Scotch from Simpsons. But anyway, we did that. It was really dope to see our old school. It was dope to see our old lunchroom. Everybody was talking about memories. It was just fun.
Nobody brought up any bad jokes to fight.
Somebody.
Always one.
Because somebody brought up when I fought a dude that was there.
Yeah, it's always one, and they be like, "Y'all remember, right?"
Yeah, like, and my man was like, "Yo, Dolo, is this where you beat that nigga ass?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, a nigga right there."
I'm like, no.
It was like, yo, it's just like, But anyway, that then we left the school and ended up doing like a little cookout. This was all on Sunday. Like a little cookout. We got pizza and wings and we all liquor and we just played frisbee. I brought my daughter with me to that. So it was just a good time, man. Nice. I went to casino a lot.
You did well.
Oh my.
You saw Spider-Man?
Oh my goodness. Spider-Man was
very
lit.
good.
Spider-Man was lit. Spider-Man was amazing.
Despite what Dr. Umar talking about, I liked it.
I didn't even.
But that bitch was conniving.
My gosh.
She was.
Yeah, she was manipulative. But she was doing it for a reason. We ain't gonna get into it, but it was good. How it ended, boy. Harlan, my daughter was like, I didn't think it was gonna be like that though. Yeah. They didn't end the last one like that.
Oh, it got bucked.
And then I was like,
I was scared.
Yo, and then it was really good. It was really fucking good. But I had a time, man. I don't enjoy myself all the time when I go back home because it feels more of like, I'm getting things done. Like, I'm loving to see my daughter, but sometimes I feel out of place because it's not all places I can stay. And it's just a lot, but it was all love. Like just seeing my homies, my loved ones, my daughter, of course, every time. It's always a time with her. She ran it up on me because she needed some school clothes. Summer clothes. So I got a whole bunch of summer clothes and got her some new stuff.
She'll be back in Maryland for the summer, right?
Yeah, she coming in after her birthday, so like July 15th.
Okay.
That weekend, like we leave that Friday and come back down here. But
that's when all the camps pop off.
Yeah, I got her on some camps. Matter of fact, I gotta pay this camp. It don't matter. I gotta pay a camp, whatever, today, whatever. But yeah, man, my week was good. My weekend is good. It's the weekend again. I'm excited to do some stuff. I want to be outside because I had so much fun. Hopefully, I can keep it going. I kind of want to be outside. I'm doing happy hour. You should pull up on me because I'm not.
I'll think about that.
I'm not doing the happy hour.
That's fine.
Whatever. Let's go into something.
In lieu of Father's Day, right? Because vagina is not a gift for fathers. Okay. Neither is a tie, underwear, T-shirts. What else do y'all not like to get? A bottle opener.
Oh my gosh.
A mug.
Tools. Unless I'm a mechanic.
Unless I do this. If you ask for that,
like,
I say run it up. Like, go ahead.
I think that's why Sears. I think that's why it's no longer a Sears because they really made that store for like men. Like if you think about it, for Mother's Day they would have some things, but nobody going.
They also had the Husky section for little kids, for fat boys, and Pretty Plus for fat girls. I knew that because they used to send me to that section.
My grandmother used to get me stuff from Bonton. You know what Bonton is? She would give me a white blouse.
She had a credit card there?
I don't know, but it was a white blouse shirt. Like it was
like the one Theo had.
It was white too. Like you can see my nipples all the time in that shirt if I ain't wear.
I had no undershirt, bro.
Like I'm just giving you. Of course I wore an undershirt, but if I didn't, that's how light it was. And she would always give me. And like I had so many white shirts from my grandmother. Like a good shirt, But yeah, anyway.
Nice and clean. So in lieu of Father's Day, I have a question for you.
Talk to me now.
Do you believe that dads fuel hyper independence in their daughters to not need men? And before you answer that question, the reason why I ask that is because often in having conversations with men in bars or, out and about bars, men like really scream on how much they hate. They don't have a word for it, but, they don't like hyper independent women. I guess when Neo said it was a phase, we're done. But they're looking for the divine femininity, the, submissive.
But yet they're up,
But at the same time, I think that sometimes we, men and women, enable the very thing that we say we hate.
Absolutely.
So you think as a dad, what kind of like values are you instilling in your daughter to like not be that way?
Look,
or are you telling her to not like,
yeah,
you don't need no nigga, all you need is daddy?
So right, no, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm moving by actions, right? So kids, as we know, kids are sponges and they remember everything. Like I said, I love my mother to death, but I still remember that time when I came in the kitchen and she asked me, like randomly, am I gonna I'm not gonna marry, like, you're not gonna marry a girl and mess her credit up, are you? I'm never gonna forget her.
Your mom asked you that?
Asked me when I was a kid. I'm never gonna forget that. I didn't know what she was talking about.
That came from a place.
Yeah, and I was like, no, like, can I have some French fries and hot dogs now? Like, what are we talking about? But kids are sponges, and I'm trying to honestly. There's no perfect way to raise a kid.
No.
There's none. I don't care what book, what lip shits, that was from Rugrats, what lip shit says and all that. There's no perfect way. I can only lead by actions and what I think. I'm not perfect in any way. I don't tell my daughter like this is what men. I don't talk to her anything about that. I lead by actions. I open the door I tell her not to touch the door. I open the door. I want her to learn how to love herself. From how she's being loved. If that makes sense. So like just how I treat her. You want something to eat? I tell her no sometimes. I do try to tell her no, or I show her how to compromise.
Okay.
Without saying no sometimes. Like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, if she wants McDonald's. We're not having McDonald's today. We can have a burger and fries. I could cook a burger and fries. Even though I could
we can
buy
select another spot to eat at, like
else.
something a little bit different.
And I do that to shake shit up sometimes. And I want to give her everything. Sometimes like, yeah, absolutely. But then I have to, like
reel it in.
Yeah, like and she's still a little girl and she still doesn't like to be told no. I remember last time, and I'll get back to the question, but I remember one time she wanted Applebee's. I had all these Applebee gift cards that was given to me from work. Some of the employees gave me, like, I came to my desk, it was like a Merry Christmas thing.
Adam Sandler, I blame him.
Hey,
white people love Applebee's.
Yo, it was cool though. So I was like, I'm gonna save them for when I see baby girl. So I was ready. I had like $45 worth of Applebee's. We running it up, And we get there. As soon as I get there, I had to leave. At the time, I had my mother's car because I was visiting and I had a rental. And my brother needed a car for something. So we literally walked in and we turned around and had to leave. That hurt her heart. She was crying. And I was like, look, I felt bad. I was mad at my brother for messing up this beautiful
and
little girl's
making my daughter cry.
Making my daughter cry. But at the same time, it's Applebee's. She's still going to eat.
Right.
She just can't sit down and eat here. But she was like trying to hold her tears. And I was like, look, I'm sorry, Harlan. I ended up getting her a sub and she still ate and was happy. I was like, we can get a burger from a fast food spot, not like McDonald's, but like a fast food.
Shack or
but we just gotta go,
like that. Yeah.
And that's what we did. I DoorDashed and we was good. But to get back to answering it, yes, I do think men are doing that. What I'm doing.
Why do you think they doing that?
Because they don't know any better. I don't think they look from a 20,000 foot view. I think we just kind of like right there.
They know why they doing that.
Because they don't want to raise a man they don't want them to meet a man like them.
Yeah. I think this might be fucked up to say, but I think most fuck niggas get daughters as karma.
You said that before. I hear that, but I have a daughter, so like.
Have you ever lived your life as a fuck nigga? Answer the question.
Can we edit? I want to talk about.
We all have.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I understand that. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right.
Thank you.
But I'm not saying she don't need a man.
Right.
I think we need each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when we DM each other. I like this new thing, and again, I'm gonna get back to it. We have time looking. I'm gonna get back to it, but like I really don't want to. I don't like this gender war thing. Now the new thing, I can't get a man at home. Now y'all initiated this one. Yeah, the men been going crazy on women, but this new one that's going on, this ain't seen no man at Home Depot. I ain't seen no man at Home Depot. It's crazy. You can start a grill. Don't know how to start a grill, but you can start a hookah. Save the time, Mr. 100 Flavors. Bubblish and all that, and I was like,
blue menta flavor.
Like, my vibes. I'm good with my hands. Like, I be doing all that shit at my house. But
most other men say they good with their hands too when they rub your back and then they take your shirt off. You ain't gotta do anything you don't want to do.
And all that,
I'm like, I am not like that nigga on Instagram that be having bitches on that table.
Yo, weird. Anyway,
contorted like an Auntie Annie's pretzel. Absolutely not.
I don't. That gender war thing. I try not to get into that. So like, I do think we need each other, and
you can show them how to light that grill, sis, on Father's Day.
She don't know how to do it either. That's the thing.
How you don't?
You not light a grill?
Yes.
How you light a grill?
Are you for real right now?
How you light a grill?
So first, I could put the grill together. That's the first part.
That's good. Big up to you, because a lot of people can't do that.
That's first. Now, I will say this. There's a caveat. If I'm in a relationship with a man who is a doer, I'm going to let him do it.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm not going to snatch the box and be like, give it here. I can
But
do
no,
it.
what kind of grill? Because it's not. I ain't talking about the little dumbbell.
No, I'm talking about like the real with like the multi-levels, like the little smoke pit.
It's like putting an IKEA.
Yeah, I bought my old nigga a nice grill.
Oh, for real?
Like real nice. The cover and everything.
My housewarming coming up, just let you know.
Okay, I got you. But I feel like you have a nice grill though. I
do.
But it's not his was not propane, it was coal.
Coal, yeah.
So but what we did was we bought wood chips instead.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Right.
I got a little section for wood
chips.
There
was a little bit of an argument between that when we were cooking out that night. Yeah. Now I prefer a propane grill. That's me though.
I like it because if it's hot inside, I go outside, throw something on real quick.
A clean hot dog, a clean hamburger. Them lighter fluid hot dogs, y'all use too much lighter fluid.
You know why they taste?
Y'all don't let it.
Yeah. If your chicken tasting like
that's not good.
What's the I can't even think of the lighter fluid name. If your chicken tastes like that, it's a problem. You're not letting it burn off.
Yeah, but you gotta wait a second.
I wanted to let me just finish real quick my thought with the kids. Like how I'm raising Harlan is, like I said, it's no perfect way. I'm trying to just match it. There will be a time that Harlan is going to date, and I want her to be able to see, like, well, my father, treated me in a way that I would want to be treated.
Yeah.
And I don't, but also, like I was saying, like, I don't want her to think that because she was told no, she has to have a fit and everything. We're adults, and I see is, I know that people make fun of that. It's like, oh, it's cute that she's doing it. I don't think it's cute that a woman is a brat at a big age.
Yeah, no.
It's not, because it's not cute when we act.
I think we all have bratty tendencies.
Yeah, suck that shit up.
But I'm talking about when it's extreme, like where it's like, are you for real right now?
Like I don't. Sometimes I think
the end button. Where I'm at in my life, end button.
If somebody tell you no?
No. Like it is, I mean, if it's not what I want, and because there's no point in arguing about that. I don't think that I ask for things that are outrageous. I don't believe that.
Okay.
Like, I do believe that some people do ask for outrageous.
What's the most outrageous thing you've asked for? Exactly. Can't think of it.
No, because I don't think I have.
You don't think.
I don't think I have.
That's an opinion. It's relative.
If you can't do it,
now if we were to ask him,
they're all gonna lie. The girls are bitter, upset. They're gonna lie.
I don't think I've never asked for anything, and I think I'm very hyper independent.
I'm hyper independent, right? But then when a person tells me like ease on up on that, and you can ask me, but then when I ask you, then it's no.
Now that is yeah. It's like where we at? What do you want? It's like it's insanity. It's insanity.
Escape room. Like I don't know.
Like no. I hear you with that, man. I don't know.
You say to ask, so I'm like, yo, I'm cooking. Do you think you could take this trash? I'll do it tomorrow. That shit sit there for 3 days. Like,
I simply think like anything non-monetary can be done.
Yeah.
Like that's so when I say like about
ice cream.
I'm talking, that's monetary.
Rita's like $7.
But if somebody don't feel like going out to get Rita's, you can DoorDash.
If you're going on the way home, right, and you gotta pass.
What if I gotta go to the bathroom? I don't got time.
Okay, then communicate that. But normally, if you stop in and sneak in
McDonald's,
happen to
you?
Yes, you sneak in McDonald's,
and they said
you're not supposed to be eating that.
And they said no.
So you sneak in McDonald's, then you eat what I make when you get home. No, they eat both.
Oh, no. If they went to McDonald's but then go to get your Rita's, they was done with you.
No, you never started with me. So, like, you was doing that from the jump.
Damn,
like,
son.
You be sneaking because I see a little bit of fry right here on your lip. And I'm like,
you said they hit you with the Doug Heffernan. You know what Doug Heffernan is?
I said, you had fries?
Shit. That's
And then you eating 2 plates of what's in here? That's crazy.
And I can't even get my ice cream.
I can't get my ice cream?
Yeah, I don't think that person was for you. That's crazy.
Nah,
that's crazy.
Clearly. We're not.
But do you think that men are doing that? Well, you said that.
My dad definitely did that with us.
He was like, fuck
these niggas. Because
really?
he know what type of nigga he was.
I
apologize on behalf of my father to all these nice ladies. I just want good karma from here on out.
One of the things that I said I would never do is be that father to be like, I'm gonna show them how these niggas be. There will be a time where I'm gonna have to talk to my daughter. I know man, but it's the inevitable. There will be a young man that's probably gonna hurt my daughter.
I think that I have too much masculine energy. And unfortunately, where I'm at in my life, I don't think there's a way to turn that out or like dim it a little bit. I can't turn it off. Excuse me. I guess that's the turn that out. But there's nothing I could do about it. I'm raised by, there's a lot of men in my family. There's really nothing I could do. And so
what's masculine energy to you though? Come over because you're a woman. So what is masculine?
I'm very assertive.
All right.
Yeah. I think people think because I play a lot that I'm not, but like in the workspace, like I'm very assertive. Like when it comes to dealing with my students and my kids, I'm very assertive about making sure that they get what they're supposed to have.
Okay.
And I'm going to push the limit. Like I don't believe in no in any space. The worst that you could do is ask someone and they could tell you no, but I don't believe in not asking or not advocating. So
for someone,
for myself, for anybody, like I'm gonna push it. Like if I could ask, why not just ask?
I don't think that's more of a when you mention your kids and stuff. That's more.
But for women though, it's not normal for women to kind of be.
Nigga, have you ever been to a Fridays or any dinner with a woman and the food was wrong? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, take this shit back. I don't want it.
I will eat it. Like I'm right.
And I don't want to.
Yeah, I had a Band-Aid in it. Yeah, I asked for the Band-Aid on the burger.
I don't think you should ever take a redo like after at a restaurant when they be like,
I'd be nervous.
I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
I'd be nervous.
But I also get that from my mom.
My sister.
My mom's an all or none like type of like if it's wrong, the whole dinner fucked up now.
Yeah, so she don't even want it.
Oh, like I think we gotta leave. So hurry up and eat, y'all.
Oh, my sister is the exact opposite. Not only we getting this free, we getting a discount and some discount and some gift cards.
Yeah.
Like we going in with like and it's embarrassing to me. I don't like that type of attention.
Yeah.
That I don't like it. But
Denny tried to kill my mother in like 5th grade. They put a twisty tie in her BLT.
Get the fuck out of
here. Dead ass.
I said a Band-Aid. Wow.
It was a twist. And she was like, and like spit it out.
You ain't get no bread?
I said, we about to leave. We gotta go.
You ain't get no bread for
This was my little greedy ass started stuffing fries. Hurry up.
Damn. That's crazy. She ain't getting like no try to sue. That was a long time ago.
She shut it down. She was like, we never went in there ever again. Like after that.
That shit crazy.
So I ain't have Denny's again until I was 30, 34.
Damn, you was okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't go back.
Let's what? I'm sorry. That's crazy. You have some things about Denny's and how things, food and everything.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so I guess next one on the docket is Jocelyn Hernandez and Amber Rose. You want to skip that one, or
let's because we don't got much time.
All right, what you want to go?
Let's go. Let's see what you got. What you got on your scenarios? I know people be DMing you and not the show.
It's okay. They don't feel comfortable. I am your safe space.
But I'm a safe space. I'm not gonna be like, yo, guess what? You act like I'm gonna go live immediately with a cigarette in my mouth. Like, guess what happened?
This bitch told
guess
me.
what happened, y'all? Like, let me read this shit. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Gonna get tossed like a Caesar salad.
Yo, like hey, yo, shit. That was okay.
All right, real quick before we go into the scenario, is there anyone from your past you feel like you've missed out on or should have given a real chance? And does it bother you significantly or not so much?
Is there anybody from my past
that you felt like you missed out on or you should have given a real chance to?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
I don't. I'm so. If you know me, like I'm like was always a friend zone nigga. So like I've grown up being a friend guy. So I never looked at a person like that. Like if it happened, it happened.
Right.
If it didn't happen, I'm like, damn, I wish that would have, like there have been people in the past that we tried and it didn't work, but I don't be like, damn, I want to try one more time. I'm not about to be outside their house with a boombox. It's just a dub. What about you?
Only got one.
Really?
Yeah. I feel real bad too.
You dubbed him.
I dubbed him because I was in a relationship.
Well, that's
but I feel like he's secretly holding that against me. Like we'll still hang out. Like we still hang out. We still kick it from time to time. It's very rare. Like very rare. We tell each other that we love each other. It's very. Gosh, I guess it's fucking up my game. Like, but
whatever. Them niggas don't give a fuck.
Right. But I think like that would be, if I had to say, I think that's my husband.
Oh shit! Spin a block on him.
I already asked.
And
he was like, actually.
Oh shit.
No, bitch.
Well, hey, and hey, you can't fault it for trying.
I'm not, but look.
Did you text him or did you go up to
we were messaging each other.
That's why you did it wrong.
Yeah. But I was like, I think like he is the one.
You know what that reminded me of?
What?
He hit you with the joint with that bit, that audio, that clip that all women use, like, oh, I'm just there, I think you're nice. She goes, oh,
I love that for you.
It's like, oh.
I love that.
Well,
He did.
Well, I mean, there's always an
And
opportunity.
he hit me with the, "I'ma always love you."
Ooh.
I was like,
hey.
I was like, "Excuse me,
Hey,
can I go
no.
eat my jean jacket?" My fucking feelings is hurt, bitch.
Hey, man, keep it moving, man. It is what it is.
It's all good. But, you know, I think he's a great person. But I also think that's probably why he's still single. Because it's supposed to be me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, living no regrets. It still may happen, maybe.
Regrets or regrets? Regurgitate?
Regrets.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, moving right along. After my sad story.
I want to do some
So
scenarios.
this is the scenario.
How many you got?
It's just one.
Just one?
How do you deal with lots of men that talk about women stepping into their divine femininity and making disparaging comments about Black women not being nurturing or being good listeners? How do we navigate dating the Red Pill podcast fan? And do you believe that certain aesthetics attract a certain type of man?
Certain aesthetics as far as what?
They just said certain aesthetics. There's no specific.
Well,
it's
that
a multi.
yeah, I'm a
multiverse question.
little aesthetics. I'm assuming that they meant like how they look and how they dress.
Yeah,
like the dangly earring thing that y'all used to make fun of me about. Whatever. Like I don't know.
Well, we go through to the first one.
Yeah. Okay.
Woke men, don't date them. Red Pill podcast fans, run. And I'm speaking from experience because I dated one.
Yeah.
And it was very disturbing.
I know you dated one.
I was like, your headspace is a little off.
The thing is that
he watches Joe Rogan. Like, I think you should if he can't take the meat and leave the bones from any show, just run.
He just take everything like, yo, this shit is this nigga spitting.
Yeah. Everything. Or like we're having a nice dinner and Black women are the leading cause of divorce. And I don't want to hear that.
So like the thing, like when I hear men when I hear these podcasts, right? You know, there's
sound like a bunch of hurt.
There's two that always come up. It's this light skinned dude with locks and he has like he got like half a like he have like he got a low cut and he got locks.
Yeah.
That dude.
It's like the bang in the front. Yeah. Like a low bang.
Yeah, it's pushed way, you know what I'm saying?
He need to come on home.
Well, no, anyway.
Let it go.
So what I don't understand is like, and it's another dude and he got a beard. It's a dark skinned dude. And he brings women on and and all his content is him like, kind of like, no matter what a woman says about themselves, he
devalues the experience,
devalues it, and then brings it back up to inch the goal line and make him sound a little bit better. So people that do that, men that do that, I don't think you can't build a perfect woman. I don't think that, and I know men.
You can't save nobody either.
You can't save anybody either. And the thing is, when I hear men that do that, and I'm not gonna say like they want a man because I'm not gonna, you know, women. That's the first thing women go to. Oh, you don't want a woman, you must want a man. Like I'm not gonna go that route. I think that men that say that, I think they really mad at somebody in their lives though.
When women say that,
no,
or men?
There's somebody specific.
They mom.
Or that
the girl from 4th grade.
Listen. I ain't gonna hold you.
Could you imagine Spinelli breaks your heart on a playground?
Hey, my nigga.
Damn.
Hey, my nigga. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I could have been a supervillain. Like I seen this a few times.
Most niggas is on a revenge tour right now as we speak.
Oh, I know a few niggas that's on revenge.
I know a few too.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Not even hitting like that. Like the girls are talking about you in the group chat.
Oh my gosh. But you know,
you can't be on a revenge tour with the salad shrimp.
Like how to hey yo. How to navigate? How to navigate those kind of men is don't be with them. Like on a first date, like if you see a guy talking about that's their vibe or anything, then don't deal with it. Right. You know, as simple as that, because their views clearly are not as that you would agree with. Yeah. And that's the first flag. Like that's like sitting down with like say if I dated white women, I sat down with a white woman and her views on Black people were very KKK-ish.
Some men still date them. I just had a friend tell me that his ex-girlfriend's parents called him a nigga. Well, and he continued to date this girl.
He wild for that one. He wild for that. And then if he would have had he don't got no children.
Nah, hell no.
That'd have been that. Like I don't know. That ass must be good because I can't think of what reason why I would be with this person if their parents don't. I wouldn't date. Fuck race. If I'm dating a Black woman and her family doesn't like me, I don't think we got it.
I'm the same way.
I'm not about to be.
Fuck that. If I don't like your family,
Yeah.
If I don't like your family,
I'd be like,
that's like one of my top goals is to like date someone where I actually like
our family
their
is
family.
normal.
Like I like y'all.
Or semi-normal, because
like
ain't nobody
your mother
perfect.
keep trying to slide me every time she come to fuck over here, and you don't say shit.
Because she low key.
Are you mad because she's trying to protect her son? Nigga, she just started raising you yesterday. What the fuck? When I came. Excuse me?
You said she wanted to step in now. Now you want to be a mother.
Because
now I'm watching this.
Trying to redeem yourself through me. Absolutely not.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I told this nigga about lotion in his face.
Yeah,
because obviously he never nobody told him.
He walked in the door. He said, "Oh, come here." He's telling him to sit down. Like you put, you smeared on his face.
Yeah. All
right, go ahead.
So
you got your belt on?
Yeah. Pull them pants up. God damn. And do I believe certain aesthetics attract a certain type of man?
Oh, type of man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a question.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. But it's relative. Everybody has their own aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Suki like niggas that's 6'8", that play basketball in high school, possibly had a chance, didn't happen, but they still ball at LA Fitness, and chances are they probably have a knee brace.
I usually know when somebody has athletic damage.
See? That's her thing. That's her aesthetic. So, and it's no shade.
Or football. I dated football niggas. They're not fun though. They back always hurt. They be like, whoa, sit down.
So they got that walk.
Yeah, they got that. And I'd be like, when you play 9th grade, that's it. Why you so hurt? They probably rocked your shit and you never went back.
Yeah, that's what happened. Niggas think they nice until they get
that the wind knocked out of.
Yeah, I'm done.
I've been there.
That shit hilarious.
Came in late one time. I think caught me slipping. I thought I was built like that. Obviously not.
Yo, I think so. Everybody has their own aesthetic and stick to it.
Y'all told me not to lock my hair because y'all said that I'm gonna attract a different type of nigga.
Well, no. So look, you will, in addition to the other same niggas. Like who you are is who you are, right? I remember when I was planning on getting locks. It was so many women. Don't do that. You gonna look funny. I went through my funny looking stage. I absolutely did because I grew it.
Like, I don't like that people say that.
It's a fucking funny looking stage.
Everybody.
I can show you a picture right now.
I believe you. We'll pull it up on a video.
Nah, we ain't doing that. Yo, the joint was horrible. I looked bad, but yeah, it was. It makes you love it more. Like it shows that
he can't walk, so you niggas could fly.
Yo, that's wild. That nigga, yeah. But yeah, that's wild. Anyway, got the fake. A lot of people doing that now.
Yeah,
they're doing the fake. See, I didn't do that.
No, if I do it, I'm gonna do it for real.
But like, what I was saying is like, I went through my funny looking stage, and those same people that said I wouldn't look right with locks,
they was on your nuts.
Still was. When time you trying to go out? You know what I'm saying? So like, that's neither here nor there. Like in.
Do whatever you want. They didn't want me to go natural.
I think for you, well, you're natural.
Yeah,
you talking about back in the day?
Yeah. When I first started,
it's always somebody that got. I told you not to lock your hair because every time we out, people always love your hair. Women with hair like you love your hair because they say their hair can't do like your.
It can. Come talk to me.
All right, well, you're gonna be having a little content where you show the whatever you use.
No,
you put the hand up.
Nope.
So
I went on like an influencer call like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, to like I got picked to be this like thing, and then I realized this is not my niche. Like I'm not making all this content for my hair. Like I'm not washing my hair with a bathing suit on in a tub. Like that's.
I'm trying to get you to the bag.
Yeah, no, it's that ain't it.
Call me, whatever it is. I'll listen. If you want me to cut potatoes, I'll do it.
You can do that. You do good cooking videos.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, I'm getting my kitchen done.
I love that for you.
I'm excited. Anyway, my fault.
I'm wiping my kitchen down to never use it.
I think there is definitely an aesthetic. Everybody has one. Suki makes fun of me, say I have an aesthetic, which is my aesthetic is it's a wider range. It's a wide range.
You have dated a broad range of women.
See?
Like it has been very random.
Yeah.
Some I'm like, wow, you're here. And then some I'm like, you supposed to be here. Yeah. Some I look, you're here.
Suki has definitely cracked the window for me a few times. And by crack the windows, like breaking the glass, like when you don't see it, but you know that friend that sees everything from you see it because you're on the 25.
But that's the friend you are to me when you told me get rid of the old nigga.
I told you that from the jump. You said, okay, well, I'm about to go to the old nigga that you told me not to go to, and I'm gonna do it again.
Having fun.
I was like, all right.
We was having fun.
And then when things happen, like
Michael Myers.
I was like, it's all right. And I was like, it's okay, baby. Come on. I patted on the back. It's okay.
I feel like everybody was looking at me like,
I ain't say nothing.
Nigga, we told you.
I ain't say nothing. I mind my business.
Not all y'all carried it like that.
I mind my business. It's all good. Yo, I think we kind of getting towards the end of the time.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you want to say to the people on our 5th year to going into video?
I guess for anybody that stayed with us for this long, bless your heart.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know that like our content sometimes comes few and far in between because we have life. You know what I'm saying? Like Dolo's a dad. I am a mother to many children that do not biologically.
You should have said.
I'm a mother. I was gonna get there next.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
And to you niggas. But yeah, I think this next journey is like really focusing on this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was the one that got her fired.
Hey, he probably got a little altar in the house.
Sure.
With my cheerleading hoodie over there. Set it on fire.
That's not true.
I don't know.
That's not true.
Either way, though, I think like in telling the story of being fired, like just because you fit doesn't mean you belong.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
A story that Tosh shared with me, and shout outs to Tosh in the Grace house, like was that like, and Jade talked about an orange and a piece of garlic, like a clementine kind of being the same size, but just because they're the same size and they may fit doesn't mean that they belong. So I guess I say that to say like, I'm an orange. I think my friends are oranges, and I be out here trying to love garlic. That don't work.
Oh, that's really good.
I be trying to help garlic.
Yeah,
garlic and oranges don't work. I guess unless it's a nice.
It be smelly too.
Yeah, it don't work. So find your oranges.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for everybody that's been fucking with us for this long, man. I'm really appreciative of it. All the times we've had events, which I still want to do more events. All the times we had pop-ups. The pop-ups is
the best pop-up was the one at my house.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Our New Year's Eve parties. We thank you and we hope that y'all stick with us through this, like as Suki said, our next journey, which is more content, more video, because we're doing video now, and the audio will still be there.
Yeah.
But we thank you, and we're excited to see where this goes.
And big ups to the Digital Empath Studios, because that's who's hosting us today.
Come on now.
So black owned, very professional.
Very professional.
And it smells good as fuck in here.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
Smell like a Marshall's.
It does.
Or a TJ Maxx.
I feel safe here.
Like it's candles over there. All right, with that being said, this has been
Another Black Podcast.
I am Dolo and
Suki.
And y'all stay dope. Peace.